Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Scorpio July 30th, 2022. Talking about your needs and concerns with someone you care about can be refreshing. It's a time to benefit from catching up with loved ones or your heart. Conversations about work or health matters can also be helpful. On this day before a new moon, you might find it easier than usual to get rid of things you don't need, and it's a good time to do so, even if it's symbolic. Clutter can keep you from feeling clear and focused, whether in your personal environment or on an emotional level. Winding down makes sense today, although the moon in your adventure sector leaves you craving something different or non-routine. A mighty shift is upon you. All planets besides our luminaries experience retrograde phases throughout the year. Because they are so far from Earth, the outer planets actually spend a major chunk of the year in these sleepy phases. Gracious Jupiter, our great benefic, will be stationing retrograde over the coming days, which will slow down factors regarding your solar sixth house of employment. Luckily, this means that if you've been juggling a very hectic schedule, you could have more opportunities to date or for pleasure with your lover. Hop to it. How can you move forward in your career path by working on your current work life? Grand ideas to be successful are not always easy to accomplish, but they are plausible when Mercury in Leo trines Chiron retrograde in Aries. You may have to heal some work habits or issues with your routine as Chiron retrograde encourages you to be more assertive with your productivity. By doing so, you can then see bright Mercury's plans come to life, as making daily changes can lead to greater success in your overall career path. Your home could be fraught with tension today, as members of your household are all likely to be under pressure with too much to do at once. There could be a few quarrels, but it's more likely that people will be too busy and thus emotions may smolder until everyone finishes what they have to do. It might be a good idea to spend much of your day elsewhere. In the evening, go to a movie. A naturally harmonious atmosphere exists between you and your private sphere. You are increasingly at the center of things and are an important person of reference, which could place extra burdens on you. You have an abundance of energy for yourself, your family and friends, and are strong, calm, and harmonious, strengthening family bonds. You can be sure that your loved ones will return your support when you need it. Do something nice for a friend, someone who won't see it coming. If you want to score double points, try to keep them from knowing who was responsible. You encourage others to be as enthusiastic about life as you are. Your fresh approach, combined with a laid-back attitude, is bewitching for potential dates. Be careful when faced with choices to ask yourself how serious this person's interest is in you. A short flirtation or the start of a more serious relationship. This is a good day for lightening up and enjoying the company of your friends. You might be in the mood for socializing more than anything else, so it could be a challenge to stay focused throughout the day. Treat yourself by scheduling something fun for the evening. Maybe you should treat your romantic partner to a beautiful evening out, or perhaps there is a friend who would appreciate a visit. This day is one that will see you ready for hard work. Even if you've been feeling somewhat sluggish, the energy from this vibration can do wonders for you. You'll find it easy to focus on the task at hand and to accomplish things more quickly. Waste no time in getting a list together and starting your day. You're sure to feel deeply satisfied when you crawl into bed tonight. You may want to consider rescheduling any personal tasks or chores until tomorrow. In a case of perfect timing, just as Mars moves into his final 3 weeks in your relationship sector, Uranus and the North Node, the forces that will keep your relationship supported and on track for the rest of the year, begin an 11-day alignment. The forces that will support the journey ahead come together in a way and time that gives you the confidence to move into Mars' final 21 days here with a new sense of determination. This is a reminder that if you can just start fighting for what you want from your relationships and what they need from you, the relationship gods will support the journey ahead. At the same time that Mars moves into his final 3 weeks in your relationship sector, Uranus and the North Node begin an 11-day alignment here. These are the forces that will continue what Mars starts, and as they are in this for the long haul, the relationship gods are getting into position to ensure that what you can start fighting for now will have ongoing support. Our eyes in the sky. With both the Sun and Mercury enjoying Leo's colorful energy, the world can seem funny and bright and full of laughter and light. Add in a dose of childlike innocence and genuine laughter, and it seems like it's a day where nothing can go wrong. Unfortunately, some clouds in the form of a Mercury-Mars square darken the sky midday, and you might not be able to get your confident mojo going again after this cosmic conundrum enters the picture. Your thought processes speed up now to the point of confusion and incredible distraction, so in an effort to get everything out that's inside your head, you're quick to speak before it's your turn, and you tune other people out before they've had their say, as though you aren't interested in them at all. That's not necessarily the case, but you can see why they'd feel that way. The result of all of this hurry-up energy is inevitable conflicts with friends, family, and coworkers, as well as bad decisions. Try to control your impulsiveness as much as possible to avoid major disasters. There could be a temptation to spend right now, but be mindful that you don't blow your budget or you could regret it later. A connection between the Moon and wildcard Uranus brings unexpected blessings your way tonight. The day may have been filled with ups and downs, but as you tuck yourself into bed, a sense of gratitude will wash over you. In the late morning, Mercury in Leo forms a trine to Chiron in Aries, helping us relate our pain in ways that are self-affirming rather than diminishing. In the past, we have struggled to feel confident taking up space. Yet, at this time, we are aware that our challenges have positively shaped our life by enlightening us about our strengths and gifts. Today, we embrace the qualities that set us apart from the pack with renewed conviction. How we share our story empowers others, inspiring them to express their own individuality. A willingness to communicate what makes us unique is the medicine. This is a great influence for any creative activities. It particularly favors artistic expression or spiritual practices within cozy environments, where we feel free to create and commune without the judgment of prying eyes. The only issue with this influence is that we feel so comfortable and relaxed that we can fail to utilize it to its full potential. What we say and do now is likely to be well received, because we are viewed as motivated and enthusiastic rather than impetuous and hot-headed. This can be a time of lucky meetings or introductions, and we may meet people who help us to launch our projects through networking or exciting investment opportunities. Equally, we could find ourselves leading the charge for a cause or progressive movement.